Florida is weakening as it continues northward over the western portion of the Florida peninsula. Right now it's about 20 miles northwest of Lakeland, Florida, and about 25 miles to the northeast of Tampa. Maximum winds are near 85 miles per hour. That makes it a Category 1 hurricane now. And it's moving north-northwestward at about 15 miles per hour.
And once we get the all clear, and then Sheriff Gualtieri makes the decision, makes the all call, then we can start letting residents. But until then, we haven't even let residents in.
Wow.
Okay. Yep.
That's crazy.
All right.
Okay.
So,
man. All right. Well, thank you for your help.
All right.
Check.
Another side.
You just lost your shades. The eye passed over us last night at like midnight. All the bridges are closed. The cops won't let us on the bridge because, for whatever reason, structural engineering on the bridge, safety. So now we caught a couple cheap Sam's Club kayaks and we're paddling across the intercoastal to the beach. Check the surf. How long till they open the bridges back up?
They're saying 4, but man, they may have some other issues because Treasure Island has no sewage.
Storm is expected to continue moving northward or north-northwestward across northern Florida and continuing to weaken as it does that, likely to move into the state of Georgia, the center of the system anyway, later in the day on Monday or Monday evening, and then continue northwest across the southern states and eventually weakening out into a depression. One of the more significant impacts from here on out are likely to be the very heavy rains.
They think it was a microburst. If the normal wind in the hurricane's 50 miles an hour, a microburst can be 115. And it took these two, it took one over there, and went through a house. Transformers on the ground. Yeah, it's they got to get this. They got to get this fixed before they bring electricity back in, or if they bring the electricity back in. So, you know, at least there's still water in the pool.
the aftermath of the hurricane. We're going to feed the seniors and make sure everybody's happy, not hungry, and okay, we got power on, we're doing good. About 250 people live in this building. The building is 17 stories high, full of disabled people, physically and mentally. We got roast chicken, peas and carrots, and mashed potatoes.
I can tell you how many people are impressed with how you respond. And,
well, you know, if you don't feed them, they can't pay their rent, so. And then the money we save the electricity being off, we can pay for the food.
There you go. Great, thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you.
I made it myself.
Wow, yeah, it looks good, huh? Thanks.
It was the worst storm I've ever been in 35 years.
It's hard, you know. We went through a major hurricane. The food's all spoiled. You know, what do you want? You gotta keep people fed. You know, 9 people died in a senior building in Hollywood, Florida. 9 people died because of heat and lack of food and keeping our tenants alive. Can't pay their rent if they're dead. You gotta give a damn. You're only here for a short period of time.